Okay. Let's begin indeed. Hello people, this is LukeJ62895 speaking. Welcome to a brand new episode of Fire's LukeJ62895, and today we got a special guest joining me this time. It's Branden Plumley.
Yeah, and hi everybody, happy 2019 to you all, and well, only going to be here till 3:55 because I have a 2-hour radio show I got to do today, and this is the debut, the premiere of We're One Radio's 2-hour radio show, and it starts today from 4 to 6 p.m.
And before we begin this marathon, we got a rant to do on some friends of mine from SpringCast broadcasting.
Yeah, Luke, I've heard about the whole controversy thing going on, and what's going on with SpringCast?
Well, it happened this week, and Facebook told me when Joshua told me this as follows, and here they are. Okay, let me just read it to you right now. I just got bad news. I'll tell you what it is when you're active, and I was in the middle of something. It happened last Tuesday. Never mind, I didn't spell mine wrong. And then he said, and then just tell him about this whole Larry thing, saying, it's alright, and I request you to do an episode, which is called Why Is Everyone Going Off on Joshua Being Friends with Larry? Ha! You weren't there, because I haven't gotten to betraying Owen. I'm not friends with Owen anymore. Since last night, because I'm no longer friends with Owen anymore. Ever since.
Well, that's what you do. Well, that's what happens. The friends backstab you in the back, and well, that's what happens.
And it happened since last Wednesday when Sky said I blocked Josh, Owen, and Chad because I have to leave SpringCast, you know?
Well,
and
this was not a easy decision for you.
Well, the reason why was that because 3 days got me into pain, you know?
Well, I understand, Luke, and I've, Luke, if for some reason you had to do it, well, I guess that's what it means. I guess for you to move on.
Yep, and I cannot, and I have respect for Vaughn, but SpringCast, on the other hand, they can do it wherever they want. And sometimes they have to murder me and you, Branden, on the other hand.
Yeah, well, I'm never going to join the damn old SpringCast, so. But I don't want to be involved in it in any way, because I got my own stuff to worry about, not dealing with punks and cyberbullies and all that other, jerk-offs, because I got things I have to do at Will 1, and,
yeah.
And, like I said, they gotta be careful what they wish for, because I'll have somebody knocking on their door.
And besides, Owen is a gangster who kept saying the N-word. I don't know what happened here. He's white, you know?
Well, he's a total wacko.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like I said, I would just block him indefinitely.
I already blocked them since last Wednesday. And last night I watched Shizzle Network's video on YouTube blaming Josh, Owen, Mario, and Chad for the situation, because I don't care less about these four anymore. Because they can care less about me and have to shoot the friend and murder me? No, it's not gonna happen anymore.
Well, that's a scary situation.
Yeah, it will happen to you next. And you know,
Well, I don't know.
I mean, God.
Well, like I said, I have nothing to do with them, so, like I said, it's a dangerous place. Facebook, YouTube, whatever. It's all It's just all dangerous place.
Agreed. And, Mitchell says, hey, Luke. Hey, Mitchell, how you doing?
And there's a lot of evil people out there.
Evil! Yeah, agreed.
And that's a big problem with this country, is a lot of evil people do evil things.
Yeah, I'm good, says by Mitchell. Yeah, we're discussing the rant on the SpringCast right now. Yeah, I maybe agree on this evil part,
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't, like I said, SpringCast, I don't. Well, I'm not gonna get into it because, like I said, I got my own things I gotta do, especially with Wheel 1 this year, and I have no place of the society.
Agreed. Because if behind my back once more, they'll be gone for good. And yes, I want to thank Mitchell for wishing me a Happy New Year.
So it's not really the way we want to start off for 2019, but.
Agreed.
Because it's scary and like I said, there's a lot of evil people out there, both online and in the real world.
Agreed.
And you never know what's gonna happen. And there's a lot of dangers online and in the real world.
Agreed, big time.
And we all have to take precaution, and we all have to just be careful what we do online and what we say online, and because you becoming the victim is something that nobody needs to happen in life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 30 almost next month, and and I don't want to be intimidated because I'll have some protection.
Same here with me.
One of these punks and whatnot.
These punks are nothing but kids,
Yeah, just spoiled kids who don't have education.
Yeah, agreed.
Because if Jerome was here, yeah, he would teach those spoiled little brats a lesson.
Agreed. Though I became want some of their live streams, but I don't do those much anymore because that's stupid. Well, and that's why I got rid of them after this is over.
And that's why, Luke, that I don't post any of where I live and stuff because it's none of their business.
None of their business.
And that's what I'm gonna have to do is to be anonymous, and just to make sure that I don't put where I live and yada yada yada, because I gotta be protected by this. And again, a lot of evil people out there, and I'm gonna have to stay anonymous, and I can't let them get into me because and that's why I never post where I'm from, where I live, and all that other stuff. And if that's what I'm gonna have to do for privacy issues, privacy reasons, then that's what I must have to do.
Agreed.
Even to the point where I'm gonna have to change my name and just change it to my stage name. That way, nobody finds out about me.
Agreed.
That way, I can stay anonymous.
Agreed. You can change it from Branden to Remix Plum all you want, but for me, I can have my Luke Jeffers name if I want to,
Well, yeah, but it's just like I said, if they really think they're gonna do that crap, Luke, well, like I said, they're just spoiled kids.
They're spoiled kids.
Like I said, God created us all, and like I said,
yeah,
he'll have the final say of what happens.
Agreed.
That's why I listen to Christian music.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of bad things happen, That's why I listen to Christian music, because it helps me get through my day and it heals my wounds a bit.
Yeah, you listen to Christian.
And I don't think these punks know, you know, that, hey, you know, listen to Christian music, you know, can really turn things around. And because, like I said, God brought you here, and if He doesn't want you
God
here,
brought you here.
You're going to be a threat to everybody. Then yeah, he can take you right out.
Yeah, take you right out. And I was a good Christian person. But I wasn't here to listen to Christian music all the time. I listened to heavy metal.
Well, I mean, that's probably what these kids do. They listen to heavy metal. They listen to, like, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna do this and do that. And that's
that.
And those songs are not really positive about that. Christian music is so positive in a way. And I don't listen to my favorite station anymore because they switched to all worship now. So they got rid of my favorite, you know, Christian music that I like. But you know, Christian's all about positive, and you know, other things, you know, not so positive.
Yeah, not so positive, though.
Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about this because, like I said,
I'm not worried about this either.
I can't think about, you know, online. I can't think about anything like that because my main focus is gonna have to be World 1 in 2019 and do the best I can and you know, and just forget about everything.
Forget about everything, yeah.
You know, because I'm the president of World 1 and that's my job and that's what I gotta do for this year. I can't think about other things that are going on and I think leaving SpringCast is probably the best thing you've done, and that's why I'll be careful. Just like what happened to Sally, you know what happened.
It happened to Sally. It happened to Linda Rose earlier last month.
And you know, even if they're your friend, you may want to think twice and make sure that they're actually, you know, friends are going to be friends to where they don't, you know, think they're your friends, but they're hiding as trolls.
Agreed.
So, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous about this.
I was nervous the same way because it was scary. Though it happened on Larry on last night's live stream, and it's scary as crap, you know.
And that's why. And that's why I don't post my you know, where I live and stuff. And if that's what I'm gonna have to do, you know, like on my Twitter and whatnot, then I'll have to keep my info secure and privately.
Agreed.
And because I'm gonna have to stay anonymous on this one because again, you know, there's a lot of evil people, you know, in the real world and online.
Agreed.
And you know, we all gotta be careful what we do online because, you know, if you step in a landmine and it explodes in your face, then that means, people's going to come after you.
Yeah.
Without you even knowing. And
yeah.
There's a lot of dangers that we all need to, you know, be careful about. You know, because if you think online is safe, it's not.
It's not!
There's a lot of bad guys. There's a lot of, you know, mean people, mean-spirited. And, they just don't want you in this earth.
Agreed.
So
I'm a good person. I love heavy metal. I'm Christian. I'm not really into SpringCast anymore. So that's my final thought. So screw SpringCast for all I care.
Yeah.
After 2 years of being for me and Owen, and I don't care about Owen anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, like I said, you know, it's tough, but you know what? You made the right decision.
Yeah. Took me 2 years since I met Owen, and now 2 years, over 2 or 3 years, and now nearly 3 years later, things became worse.
Yeah. And you got backstabbed.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
It hurts me really bad.
It's like somebody stabbed you in the heart, and that's, you know, truly what happened.
Yep. Stupid idea, I know.
So, this is why this is why, you, Bud, and everybody has to be safe online, because there's a lot of bad people out there, and we all need to protect ourselves.
Still.
I mean, because, like I said, I get that too on YouTube, but I don't get it as much as I used to. But
yeah.
But now this whole thing, it makes me a little bit nervous because, like I said, they're just a bunch of kids think they know it all.
Yeah.
But in actuality, they're just troublemakers.
They're troublemakers.
But like I said, I got other things to do, so like I said, don't come after me. Come to somebody else.
Come to somebody else, and not me, Matt Plummer, Larry, Vaughn, Christopher Raha, man. None. Okay? Leave all of us alone. Period.
Yeah.
So anyway, my reign's done. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next topic.
Exactly.
And my next topic was featured for this next episode of the Friday Show. And that is, of course, we're talking about is about the Welcome Back Marathon, which is today's episode, by the way. Why is that? Oh, hang on, we got this difficulties with my computer, sorry. Because we got a lot of videos that have been uploaded to my Vimeo account, that's why. Well, I got some good news, though. One of the marathon uploads is Remix Plum's 2018 pre-Christmas live stream party. I did have your permission to this, by the way, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
The full...
Yeah, and I have 2 of those parts uploaded, so... Well, the live, so...
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
2 of them up.
Yeah. However, I did have 23 parts of the 2-2 Cross special finish, except that some of the parts were not exist anymore. Well, good news. I'm going to have to re-upload some parts on Vimeo, That's happy news, Branden?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Good.
But anyway, there's a lot of huge parts going on with from video October videos, the way I started the content-wise, like, for example, let's say, there's a lot of hard work from LJPCBM/Kwelp, The Halloween Special 2018 edition, that's one example. Another example has to do with 2 Jeff Craig episodes that are already brand new and was already released at this time. Jeff Craig episode 20, Scooby-Doo Camp Scare, was released earlier Christmas Day, As far as Jeff Craig episode 21 is concerned, I've already released that. I got plans for episode 22, which is called another Scooby-Doo review. There'll be one more Scooby-Doo review after this is over. But then I got season 6 in the works with Jeff for Barney Friends vlogs, To expect to be released Saturday, January 12th of this year. So there you go. It's about the Dinosaur Sensation season 6 premiere. And I'm looking forward to the huge marathon success. But, however, I want to get this released next week, so there you go. It's going to be planned enough, so there you go. And of course, Cousin Maybe a Comfy Couch episode, season 3 episodes. It's all finished by me, so there you go. and Knocking on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses as an LJPCBM Music Zone video. And Recent Jokes episodes 2 to 5 was released, especially 6. I already did one episode that was already released. I did Music Fears episodes 3 to 4. Bruce Goose Jokes episode 5. 6 will be released tomorrow, especially because Barney and Friends Vlog season 5, so there you go. And of course I already did some series behind Barney and Friends Vlog, so there you go. It's a lot of hard work, so there you go. Between BNF vlogs and so on, you know. But there you go on that. There's a lot of hard work, you know. But anyway, off topic, I got a lot of honorable mentions to talk about from LJPCBM's marathon. They are LJPCBM TV's special event from MC Brown's 24th birthday special event. That will expect to be released tomorrow on my Vimeo account, to be prepared, which I already got finished with last month, actually. Another honorable mention has to do with MC Brown's 21st birthday, which I got finished off with that plan in 2015, which expected to be released tomorrow as well, so be prepared for that. I'm also getting prepared for Hammock's Poem episode A1 tomorrow, so there you go. That's not one of the honorable mentions, by the way, but I'm watching it after bowling, so be prepared.
But yeah, I'll be streaming that episode tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm also
supposedly with a special guest,
which I'm pretty excited about, you know. But it's gonna be big.
But I think what we need to do is we need to have him back for Take It Pit Live, because he's been absent for like 13 shows and stuff.
Yeah. However, the good news, because I already talked to Marshall about this, since I got plans on having reunions with ever since 2015 or 2016. Well, it's coming back, you know. Marshall and I will be having a reunion as of this year, you know. So it's gonna happen, you know.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'm bringing him back, so that'll be a good thing. But the good thing is that I'm bringing a movie with Marshall this year. So that's good news. But the thing is that we're also going to be making another movie, some trip to Costa special parts, you know? So that's good news there. But the bad news is that Orlando, Florida is going to be closing Walt Disney World on the 31st day of December.
How come?
Because of some massive chaos, you know? According to the news. So I have to cancel 2 parts of the Tuesday Cross special throughout January and February. It costs money to save. But of course I have to do something to cancel like this movie, because I want to make sure if I can do it in any way. So there you go. But yeah, I'm very good at making films, but it took me a long time. But after these 2 parts, well, we'll resume by April or May. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as far as building the studio is concerned, well, the other important good news is that we're also going to build a house, rebuild the house as of late spring of 2019. You know? So that means we're going to be able to do live streaming timing throughout the entire stream, you know, in the hotels, you know. So that also means we're going to do something in the hotels, you know, while living in a hotel, you know. For example, we also need to do live. We also need to do taping live while I'm in the hotel while people are building or rebuilding this house. You know, they're gonna be painting the walls and something like that. You know, it's like Extreme Makeover Home Edition in 2019. You know, this is gonna be good news. You know,
Yeah.
because not only that, as of this year, we're not using this TV anymore. This VCO TV we have is not. It's about to be. We're getting rid of this. We're using a 4K television set.
No. Yeah. So what kind of new TV you gonna get then to replace?
We got two TVs. And I'm not gonna say what it is.
Oh.
That's to wait until either spring or my 24th birthday.
Well, like I said, there's a lot of great TVs out there, especially Vizio.
Yeah.
And even TCL makes the Roku TVs, which they're really good, especially the 32-inch that I tested in the apartment. I'm not gonna say where, but to keep privacy. But
Agreed.
And I liked it. I liked the TCL one, the 32-inch one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what
And,
TVs I got.
You can hook up a computer to it too.
Yeah, but
and the reason I would recommend Roku TV is because you get a lot of entertainment stuff for the money. I mean, there's
wow.
Spectrum, and I think there's YouTube TV on there, so a lot of great choices on Roku.
Roku TV, okay. I'm gonna tell Mom about Roku because
even DirecTV Now is on there too.
Okay.
Because like I said, unlike the Fire TV that I want, Roku has a lot of entertainment. I mean, there's YouTube, there's Twitch to watch me stream, and yeah, there's a lot of TV services too that you can get.
Cool.
Obviously, Spectrum and DirecTV Now and Xfinity and all the other things. Yeah, Roku TV is the way to go.
That's cool.
And they're inexpensive, and they go from 28-inch, I think, to at least 43 or 50-inch.
Exactly. Especially because I have some things to do while I'm having a software engineer. Plus, it cost me thousands of dollars to save on not only software on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch and Wii U because it's the worst console ever. But I'm also getting myself so that way I can do some commentary there. But I'm also getting some commentary.
You already have a PS4.
Yeah, I have a PS4. Yeah, but not the software itself.
Oh.
Sadly.
Oh, you mean a capture card or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I already told you. I'm getting myself a software, not a PS4, a console. Because I already have, like, a PS4.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, we have a PS4. All we have left is a TV, I mean, software. Excuse me.
Okay.
That's why I have to get myself a software this year.
And what are you gonna use the software for?
Just record commentary. That's what.
Oh, record your commentary. Oh.
And a Game Capture HD60 is not one of them, and I can't hear a thing.
Okay. Well, they do have the Elgato sound capture or whatever. I mean, like I said, I haven't used a capture card since then. I mean, I gotta get a replacement. That way I can record some game videos and get them uploaded, and hopefully when I get me a console. I mean, that's been the problem with me, is just the lack of not getting a game console.
Yeah. And then I got two.
And you know what I want to do is, you know, now that somebody has a PlayStation, I believe someone downstairs has a PS4. If I can use his PS4, then maybe I can stream, you know, get back into streaming some stuff on Twitch at 60 frames per second. You know, just have it plugged into the Ethernet, and
Cool enough.
and then I can stream some stuff at, you know, on Twitch again. Because I know that I haven't been streaming a lot on Game On Live, you know, on a Twitch channel, because I just don't know what game I can stream.
Yeah.
Know, that I can do that's, you know, for fair use, obviously. So
yeah, especially because I was gonna try to upload some content on Vimeo, but Twitch on the other end, I have to be careful for fair use, you know, and especially my main channel.
Well, like I said, you know, there's certain games you can upload, you know, and they want you to upload, you know, because they really want you to help promote the game and pretty much sell the game too. That's why, you know, I mean, Nintendo on the other hand, you know, they're kind of in between.
Yeah, in between the two. Yeah.
They did get rid of that controversy Nintendo program thing where you had to sign up with them in order to do all this stuff, but they got rid of it now. So
Thank God.
I assume you can do it now. Even the new Smash Brothers game that came out last month. You know, you can you know, capture the video and then you can upload it to YouTube and have your Smash, you know, have your great moments of Smash stuff and have it uploaded on YouTube without them taking it down, because that's a feature that's on the video game. That's one of the unique features of Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's for Disney seen it. I refuse to upload on YouTube, but I have to upload to Vimeo.
Yeah, and you know, I really wanted to do Seen It on my YouTube channel, but the problem is, yeah, getting a copyright and all that stuff.
Yeah, and
but it was something I wanted to do, for fun, you know. And when I get my board game Sorry, I'll definitely be streaming that.
Yeah.
When I get me some sort of, you know, a way that I can stream my the Sorry game.
I may have to do.
I really miss streaming that game, and I actually want to do it not on my YouTube channel, but on my other one on Remix Plum Television.
Yeah, you may have to do on Remix Plum Television. Yep. Yeah, these three are gonna be separate things. One on my main channel, one on my Twitch, and another on my Vimeo. You know, because Vimeo does not have a separate thing between copyright, because they don't allow me to use copyright strikes. But the other two, they don't. You know, they do. You know?
Well, let's just face it. I mean. You know, I mean, when was the last time I did the board game Sorry on my YouTube channel? I mean, I don't really know. Don't know about, but what I would like to do when I get my board game back or buy it again, I'll probably end up buying it again.
Yeah, still.
I wanna play it with not only you, but also Chris Kennedy. I think that's gonna be a
good idea.
Playing it for the both of us.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, Billy creamed me on one of the games, you know, in the Sorry game that we did a live stream of, and he just creamed me. I think he beat me like twice or 3 times. And
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember if you beat me, Luke, on the Sorry board game.
I don't know either, because I never played Sorry since I first met you. You know.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of fun playing the Sorry board game. I mean, it was a lot of fun doing it.
And that's how I played Sorry ever since. I was doing Sorry since I was in speech, you know? You know, like, Miss Jenkins, whatever, and she teach me how to play Sorry, Trouble, whatever, you know?
But yeah, I like Sorry.
I like Sorry, yeah, especially for Trouble.
The other game I gotta get back into is a game called Luckiest Wheel, because we have not done that in a while.
Speaking of Luckiest Wheel, I have Luckiest Wheel on my Android tablet, you know? we should do a showdown on not only my main channel, but also your channel, you know?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, it can be, because it'll be coming soon, not only on my Twitch, Vimeo, but also on my main channel, you know?
And you know, Luke, I haven't done any of the Solly stuff on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I did it on an episode of Wild Weekly, but as far as I can say, I haven't done any Solly videos. The last time I did a Solly video was me making a huge announcement of it, so.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that things are going around right now. It's just things that'll just not, you know, just things that I can't, really do. And yeah, and then on September 2017, I paid tribute to Save My Love.
Yeah, I talk about that tomorrow show, because he tweeted, "Say My Love is not gonna be there anymore, and he shouldn't do on Bandcamp."
Well, I don't think he knew about Bandcamp, before then.
Yeah, and that's the reason why you said to me, and that really hurts me the most, is when you said eye to eye, cancel the movie, and that hurts me really badly.
Well, I don't even want to think about that, Luke, because again, I got my own things I gotta worry about, but just gonna slow you down a bit.
It slows me down, you know. It took me since 2016, since I had this worst devilish year, and it got me up to say I have this worst, and that was over now. 2017 was when Marshall told me, got me in a mistake. Thank God, unblocked me from Twitter, Instagram. Thank God, and in 2018 I was supposed to Marshall since April. Because he got me not only saved Raised by VHS, but also 2 other mysteries.
Yeah, which I have on Amazon Music, and I love it.
I got the C copy of it, especially the iTunes copy, and the Amazon copy, but also got the 2 other mysteries, the DVD and the CD of him going to camp in 2008, you know?
And I do have his album. I bought it on iTunes, and
I bought his album on iTunes same way, especially because I got both CD versions, disc 1 and disc 2.
Yeah, and like I said, I backed it up on the on the cloud. That way I can have it at all times.
Yeah, but then I had to talk to Marshall.
I gotta upload it to Mediafire, because I have a Mediafire account. I gotta upload that to Mediafire.
But then I have to talk to Marshall about the situation that is going on and say it's over now for this whole Levy nonsense, which is a shame. I'm not gonna do this crap anymore, you know.
Wow.
Because as of January 2019, I think he will get rid of my loving relationship bullcrap, you know? Because
and I know we're getting ahead of ourselves, and because we're streaming the show live, but as far as what I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel this year, I don't know, but I wanna do something special.
Yeah.
Because what I would like to do is I would like to get me a very good condition of the 1995 Tiger Electronic game Wheel of Fortune, and do that game on my YouTube channel, and get back into doing that.
Yeah. Ever since you and I got brought up in this whole LukeJ62895 content, and then now you got LoCast, I got LJPCBM and LukeJ625 content in the way.
So that's what I'm gonna probably do. I mean, that's what I want to do, obviously.
And ever since then,
again, there's some things that are getting in the way that I gotta take care of, obviously. Get me a new tablet so I can have a new tablet, and some other things too. So it's just getting in the way of that.
So I just don't think it's gonna be necessary when it comes with Friday's episode 228 and the whole situation between this whole fight, which just never happened
Mm.
into the past 3 days,
So, like I said, I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing. Just, what I would really like to do. Well, like I said, I plan on doing it on the WeMets Plum television. Is I'm planning on doing a live react. That Bid J, so shout out to Bid John, who has this Twitch channel, Game J06. He did a little bit of a live reaction of the Nintendo training from 1991, and I would like to recapture it in my own spin. Give it my own spin and my own, recreative thoughts about the Nintendo training, because I've always wanted to do these reaction videos to do the training videos, and that's something I want to do too. So I'm thinking about doing the Nintendo thing probably tomorrow or whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I gotta do 2 streams obviously, and then I gotta do a movie presentation tomorrow night on Where One, which I can't talk about, but I got things I gotta do.
Yeah.
And Luke, I think what Luke, I also shared with you a zip folder of something cool that I shared with you, and there is a password you have to enter it in.
Yeah, I don't want to enter the password after the show is out, because I'll talk about it after the show's over. But as of
what it is, Luke, it's a zip folder that contains 2 items basically.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure that I can share it with you on Discord, because it's because Discord has a limit on the file size, so that's why I decided to just share it with you and uploaded it. Share it with you on Skype, and again it contains a zip folder, because I want to keep it private and stuff, personal.
I maybe agree.
I did share that with you.
Yeah, and I did download it just because I was too busy with work, and being at Vlog Season 6 was a good strategy for me to make Season 6,
Well, and like I said, the interesting part about the zip folder is that, well, I just updated and given it the final look of Kid Zone, so I given it a final makeover, and it's a final look of the Kid Zone 2.0, and it's all finalized, and now that's going to be so the whole new layout is finalized, the whole logo thing is finalized, so everything's finalized, and it's ready to go for when we do some shows and stuff.
Still, just like this Friday show we did before. Yep, still. But anyway,
but if you want, Luke, I can, minus not showing everybody my presentations, I could actually, show them the new Kids Zone layout, later on the show.
Yeah. That's cool.
It looks really nice. It's because I've always wanted to change the look and feel of Kid Zone, and I did.
Yep.
I think it looks better than the one that I used last year.
Yeah, much better than last year.
The Z wasn't
cooperating enough.
To where the K is, KZ, because Z was kind of too big, a bit too tall, and try to make it small to where the K matches the Z, and that was a huge pain. And
it was a huge pain.
And this new layout thing that I did, it's much better, and I think it fits the bill for Kids Zone version 2.0.
Yeah.
Because I am going to say, Ruth, that that we officially announced a new cartoon block for Wednesday nights. It used to have been called the Kid Corner block, and now it has a new name, and it's officially called the Kid Friendly block from 8 to 10 p.m.
Wow.
and that's why that me as the executive producer of We're One Radio, we're moving micro show from Wednesday nights from 7 to 8 to now it's going to be on Tuesday nights instead.
Wow.
So that way we can make way for doing 2-hour kid-friendly content.
Wow.
From 8 to 10 p.m.
Wow.
So you see, Luke, Wednesday nights are going to be really busy for me. You know, both Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Wow.
And this is good for me because I got to be busy and I got to stay active with this thing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, our 15th year came to a close when we start 2019, and I'm telling you, you know, 15 years has been amazing, and we look back and we think that we had the biggest success in the history for 15 years.
Wow.
And this year is going to be no exception as well.
No exception as well, yep.
If I can get my SSD, if I can get my Amazon gift card, which I haven't gotten yet, and I'm a little bit ticked off because I don't have my SSD and I haven't ordered it yet.
Still.
And I'm getting really upset and ticked off because I don't have my SSD yet. And
Still.
I'm starting to lose my patience and I'm getting really frustrated.
Yeah, we are very frustrated, yeah.
And I'm getting quite upset with it.
Still. Because what happened, the stream is over.
It's making me mad.
Yeah, it's making you mad. But anyway.
Well, I mean, the reason why I need it, Luke, because, well, obviously, you know, like I said, because We're One does not allow me to have all these presentations that I create and have it uploaded to the cloud. Well, I actually did not want to do this from the beginning, and I actually stand by it. And that, you know, that would not allow because it's in, you know, in the copyright credits, you know, giving us, you know, everybody, you know, and that's the policy, and that's actually what I wanted. I actually wanted this new policy to where that We're One presentation should not be uploaded in a way and should not be shared with everybody in cloud because it's, you know, because all the presentations I've done, Luke, are owned by We're One Media Group. So We're One owns the presentation, and I can't do anything about it because We're One needs to protect itself. Which
still this day,
the president, I think that's true because privacy is a big concern for us at We're One, and that's enough to be something that we can't give up on. We can't, you know, just throw away privacy because that's always a big thing.
Still,
you know, because you know, like I said, the reason I want an SSD because I want to safely, securely back up my PowerPoint stuff, and I can have my PowerPoint presentation safely and securely, knowing. Because, like I said, I'm not buying any more memory cards. I mean, memory cards they're not good for this. SSDs they're perfect for what I need to use it with.
Still,
you know, PowerPoint stuff. And 256 gigs is really gonna help me a bit bunch, especially storing, you know, these PowerPoint presentations. You know, all my office stuff, because, you know, I know we're getting off topic, but, you know, I put a lot, you know, 10 to 15,000 hours, you know, doing these presentations. And that's a lot, Luke. That's you know, it takes up a lot of my time is doing these presentations. You know, and ending credits is what takes up the most time. You know, doing the ending credits for certain stuff. And it takes a lot of time and takes a lot of skill.
Yeah, I may agree on that.
And that's what it is. And that's how it is, basically.
Still this day, I know.
Yeah. Anyway, now we have this long topic out of the way. What is next in our topic?
Well, after this long topic, I know we're gonna.
Sorry, guys, I just, you know. But yeah, because like I said, I'm gonna be really busy today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busy the same way after this Friday show because I'm about to do weekend celebration premiere dates, which will be coming Sunday here on my Vimeo account. If you like Aubrey's weekend celebrations and Zapman18's weekend celebrations, then you're gonna love my weekend celebrations coming this Sunday.
Well, Luke, I'm happy to tell you that the Gaming Historian, which I have subscribed to on YouTube, he is filming a new episode today.
Oh, really?
And I think I know what the video is gonna be for when he gets done filming and editing and all that other stuff.
What is it?
He is probably streaming. He's probably doing a new episode and talks about the Super Mario Land series.
Oh,
and
God!
I can't wait to see that because, yeah, if I have a hunch. If I had to guess, I think that's what he's doing of a new episode of talking about. Well, because he already talked about the Game Boy, obviously, so he can't go back and do that. But I think he's going to talk about either has to do with the Game Boy's launch titles, or it has to talk. Or he's going to probably talk about the Super Mario Land series and where it all began for Mario and his portable adventure. Because as you guys know, I'm a huge Mario fan, and the Super Mario Land games on the Game Boy, they work perfectly on the Nintendo Game Boy, especially the original Super Mario Land, which is without a doubt one of the greatest Mario portable games I have played. It's probably one of the best Mario games on a portable system, especially Super Mario Land, the first one. The first one is one of my favorites. The second one is awesome. I love the second one. I never owned the second one, and I feel ashamed. The third one, however, with Wario Land, that is one of the greatest Game Boy games I have played. It's probably the best Super Mario Land game ever. So if you guys are wondering which the number 3 that I like for Mario, obviously Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario Land 3.
Wow.
So both Mario Land and Mario Bros. 3 are both the greatest games ever. Although Super Mario Land 3 doesn't have Mario in it, although he only makes his appearance at the end of the game when you beat the game. But yeah, Super Mario Land 3 is easily the best game on the Game Boy. And if you haven't played either one of these 3, well, then I'm ashamed of you, because you need to play all 3 of these games, especially the second one. The second one is amazing. The first one is always going to be my favorite because it's just having Mario in a portable form on a Game Boy when Game Boy came out in '89 and it really dominated the handheld market. It fascinates me, and playing Mario on the go, taking Mario on the world trip, and now with the Nintendo Switch and Mario Odyssey, I don't think I can find a better Mario game since then. I mean, ever since Super Mario Land came out, the very first Mario game, and now with the Nintendo Switch, everybody can play Super Mario Land in a world trip. And play Mario Odyssey, on a world trip, and just have a ball playing Super Mario Odyssey, on a handheld. And that's what I love about Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. Luke, especially playing Mario games on the go. I think it's awesome.
Still, yeah.
Would you say so?
Yeah.
So what do you guys say, Luke, about the whole Nintendo Switch thing?
It was awesome. But 2 days ago, during my pain with SpringCast, I've watched Switch Force videos on YouTube saying the launch title for 2019.
Yeah. And Luke, they do have a new Mario title on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's New Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. Last year.
I think either that or they're calling it New Super Mario. Okay, so it's called New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe.
Yeah, I already saw that. Yeah, last year.
I don't know. How the gameplay is, because I gotta say between that and Mario Kart 8, I think Mario Kart 8 got the best deluxe out of all of it, because that's what I liked about Mario Kart 8. Because Mario Kart 8 was fine on the Wii U, but I think the Switch version, I think it's better and it's more fun and it's probably the most fun racing game I've ever played. It's a lot of fun, and for me, and I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan, but Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially the Deluxe, I think that's like my favorite racing game ever.
Yes.
Because it's just a lot of fun, and that's what Nintendo is known for, is making fun. You know, having a game with fun elements to it, and that's what Mario Kart 8 Deluxe delivers. So it delivers deluxe, fun, and overall just enjoying yourself. You know. So I don't know what I gotta say about the new Super Mario Brothers game. I mean, am I gonna get it when I get a Nintendo Switch? Absolutely. Because
Absolutely, yeah.
I had the Wii U, and I liked the Wii U version. I think it was colorful. Yeah, I plan on getting it for the Switch. If
Exactly.
Now, was this a game that I have beaten? No, I haven't beaten it. I almost beaten the one on the Wii, but yeah, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I think it looks cool because they added a lot of new stuff to the Deluxe.
I wonder what's gonna happen to the 40th anniversary coming in. Like,
I don't know.
Not 40th, but
yeah, I like the
35th.
cover art, and it says New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And speaking of which, Luke, I don't know what's going to happen with Nintendo Direct, because we're supposed to get a new Nintendo Direct this year.
Yeah, I mentioned 40th, but 35th, excuse me.
And now, Luke, I know we're getting off topic again, but should there be another Nintendo Direct? What do you think we need to see from Nintendo this year?
Well, I don't know. I won't be giving up spoilers as of yet, currently.
Well, I think for me, it would probably be having a Mario Maker game on the Switch. That's what I want.
Yeah, that too. Because I don't give them spoilers.
I've also heard they're doing a remaster, or they're doing something with Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening that was on the Nintendo Game Boy. I've heard they're doing a Zelda Link's Awakening remastered, if you will, or doing something with it, which is pretty cool. I hope it's true, but
yeah, hope it's true. But
I think the one game that I really want this year is probably a Mario Maker port. You know, the Wii U port.
Yeah.
On the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled.
Mario Maker Deluxe or something. Super Mario Maker Deluxe.
Yeah.
You know, give us tons of features, and have Super Mario Brothers 2, as the have the Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World, but also give us Super Mario Brothers 2. Because I like Mario 2. I don't play it as much as 1 and 3 and World. But I think Mario 2 is a cool game. I don't hate the game. I really like the game. Zelda 2, I don't really care for that much, because again, so as far as which sequel is better, I'd probably pick Mario 2, because Mario 2
same with me.
Made sense. And even if you die, then you get like 3 continues, and then it's over. Then you have to start all over. Unlike Zelda 2. If you die on the Sixth Palace, then you have no choice but to start all the way back to the beginning, and then get the experience points backed up. Gain your experience points again, and level up your character, and nobody needs to do that. If they play the game for like 4 hours, and then they get a game over and they get to start back from the beginning, then they just wasted 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. And they get frustrated, and then they slam the controller down, and then they get really upset, because the game is very punishing.
Yeah.
So, but I think for me, Luke, I have to say Super Mario. I really want a Super Mario Maker Deluxe. I really want a Wii U port of Super Mario Maker. Probably not a new Mario game, Mario Maker 2 or whatnot, but do the deluxe version and give us new features and more unique features to make the game more complete in a way.
So excited for Mario.
That's what I would want.
That's what you would want, and then once I'm done with this thing. Oh, and speaking of which,
I'm a Nintendo lover, as you
yeah,
guys know.
Yeah, and speaking of which, why not remastered the game for that Sega consoles will love, because they haven't got Sega Genesis Classic as of yet, sadly.
Well, they do have the Sega Genesis one on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a Sega Genesis collection. Oh, and they even have the Atari Flashback that's on Nintendo Switch too. They also
yeah.
have the Atari one.
Yeah.
I want to get that.
I hope they.
I've heard Adventure is on there.
Yeah, I wasn't hoping that.
And that's probably why I want it, because I want to play Adventure, because Adventure is an awesome Atari 2600 game.
Yeah. I hope they bring one of the worst consoles ever, Sega CD Flashback, you know.
Well, I don't know about Sega CD.
Because
Sega 32X was a huge disappointment.
Yeah. The reason...
because the Sega 32X was the only Sega console that never had a Sonic game.
I just played...
I'll probably have to say it was Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn and Sega 32X are the only Sega systems to not have a true Sonic game. Because, yeah, you had Knuckles Chaotix on the 32X, and you had Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Saturn, and that was about it. Oh, and Sonic All and Sonic Jam. Sonic Jam is just a collection of the Sonic games on the Genesis. So I would say it's kind of like a Sonic game, but all it is really is just playing back the full Sonic games that, you know, the full Sonic games that were made on the Sega Genesis. That's pretty much what Sonic
That's it!
But other than that, Sega 32X and the Sega Saturn did not have a true Sonic game. And when the 32X came out in '94, it really hurt. Sega really hurt the Sega fans out there, and I felt that I think that Sega betrayed the Sega fans.
Oh God!
And I think the fans got betrayed because Sega made a 32X, which was horrible, and then you got the Sega Saturn that kind of destroyed Sega, and that was the Sega Saturn. And it completely destroyed Sega, and Sega humiliated these fans, especially who loved the Sega Genesis. And yeah, Sega Genesis still lives on. In fact, this year marks the 30th anniversary of the Sega Genesis system. And that's something that Sega should have kept on. And that's what me and Chris are going to talk about, too, on the show. About why on earth Sega stopped caring about the Sega Genesis and why they didn't care about it. And I think that was a big slap in the face for us consumers, because Sega Genesis was a revolutionary product here in North America. But what happened? Sega Japan. That's what happened. And their attitude.
Ugh.
And,
well,
yeah, and so that's what happened to Sega, is because of the attitude that Sega Japan had. Because Sega of America, they didn't want, like I said, the Sega Genesis was doing so well. They didn't want another Sega system, because the Sega Genesis was doing it was doing it well in North America. But no, Sega Japan was in charge, and they were the ones that wanted to make the hardware. And look what happened. I mean, they got rid of the Sega Genesis, and they stopped. Well, they didn't stop making games of it. It's just Sega just didn't want to. I don't know. It's just they didn't care so much about selling another Sega Genesis system. So they're like, okay, fine, we're gonna stop production of all the consoles, the Sega CD, the 32X, and the Sega Genesis, and make way of the Sega Saturn. And that's what happened in '95. And Sega got, and I'm telling you, these fans got humiliated, and it was just a stab in the back. And I felt like Sega betrayed us gamers in '95. They betrayed us.
Mm-hmm. Still.
And it was just a huge blow to Sega. Sega Saturn was a failure. And it wasn't a failure in Japan, but it was a huge failure in North America.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happens. And if you don't get along together, then I guess Sega's just not going to be around. And that's what happened, Luke. And then the Dreamcast came out, and the Dreamcast didn't do so well either. Because Sega fans got ticked off because the Sega Saturn was a laughing joke. It was a joke of a system. And they botched the system.
Yeah.
The Sega Genesis is always going to be my favorite Sega console ever. And like I said, I go back to NES. I go back to Super Nintendo. I like all three. It wasn't about a competition of, yeah, this one's better than the Super Nintendo. I played them all. And I love the Sega Genesis because Sega Genesis had great games. And I love the Sega Genesis. So, end the story on that one, Luke.
End story.
What do you say about the whole Sega debacle? Especially what happened with the Sega Saturn.
Well, the Sega Saturn is the worst console, but as far as Sega CD...
But I will say, Luke, there is one redeeming feature of the Sega Saturn that I like.
What is that?
It's CD player functionality.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing good about it.
Well, I have this record player that plays CD, records, cassettes, Bluetooth, and radio. But the Sega Saturn...
I can care less about the Sega Saturn and its games that they have. But as far as the CD player functionality, I think that's probably the only redeeming factor of the Sega Saturn. But other than that, I can care less about the games that it has, and I can care less about, other things too.
Yeah.
And, so, again, Sega botched the system.
Still.
And that's what killed Sega in the end.
Still.
Because Sega Japan just, like, you know what, we're in charge. You guys in America, you guys are in charge of making the software and make it happen. And let us handle the console. And you let us, and you leave us alone, and you don't tell us what to do. We make the console. You guys need to focus on delivering software in America. That's your job, and stick to it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and
yeah.
That's why Tom Kalinske got fed up, and he left the company in '96 because he got fed up with Sega and making bad decisions that had an impact on the company.
Agreed.
And that's what happened.
And
you go ahead and continue about what you were going to say about the whole Sega fiesta.
And Sega CD has been and I always play Wheel for the Sega CD, which we'll talk about in the beginning, in the middle of the show. But however, well, two things. One, there is a situation between, I know what happened to Josh. He said it's good to be back with the new year, and Chad says Charlie suspended from SpringCast. Whoopie-doo! And only agreed to not have issues with Larry. Well, too bad, because I left SpringCast, because I left the company ever since, So I agreed not to have issues with Larry and the Schissel Network. That's good news. Well,
yeah,
terrible idea.
I just wanted to talk about the Sega stuff, because I'm a gamer, and it's important that we talk about gaming, because gaming is something that's true to me. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, like I said, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I just read messages from Josh, and he just wanted, and there are some, I don't know what happened, but there's just, he kept saying, guys, I'm talking, sorry for the interruption. That's just rude. And what I'm hearing from this episode is just that I'm not going to be able to have time to talk to Josh, nor to Owen, Chad, and Mario again in my life. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I didn't chat, so. But Well, like I said, as far as the Sega CD had one good game on there. Probably the best game on the Sega CD, and that's Sonic CD. But yeah, Sega CD was a huge disappointment. But Sonic CD, it's an awesome game on the Sega CD. Probably the best Sonic game ever. If I say so myself. But I think my overall favorite Sonic game is probably Sonic Knuckles for the Genesis.
Yeah.
That's like the Sonic game that I play a lot, and I think it's one of my favorite Sonic games ever. Some people will disagree with me on that, but I'm sticking my guns, and I'm saying Sonic Knuckles is easily the best Sega Genesis game ever. Anyway, Luke, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Josh something because he kept saying, "I'm very sorry that you left SpringCast." Yeah, I know, Josh.
Yeah, I just want to move forward and talk about some other things too.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I have my my things about and Luke, that's why I'm into pop culture thing, and that's why I'm a gamer.
Yeah, you in the pop culture.
And,
I'm more of a
and I do want to talk about
entertainment people. Well, talk about some historian person and listen to Mel.
Well, it's like I said. I mean, I always like to talk about video games in general, about what happened and all. Because talking about gaming and stuff really means a lot to me. And now that Gamer Historian's doing a video, doing a new episode, and again, I have a hunch of what that new episode's going to be, which is probably going to be talking about the Super Mario Land games, or the launch titles of the Nintendo Game Boy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do talk a lot about gaming, and again, when me and Chris, when we do our own show together, as a podcast, we're gonna talk about video games and stuff. We're gonna go through the history of what happened to Sega and what happened to to all the failed systems, like the 5200, to the Jaguar, to the 3DO, and this cat loves me, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about video game history in general because it's so fascinating on video games and stuff. Because Luke, speaking of which, I do plan on streaming a Sega Genesis game on either on my YouTube channel or on a video platform, because Sega Genesis is turning 30. And I want to sit down and play some Sega Genesis games that I want to play. That I can enjoy.
And my company is about to turn 12 in February,
Which is awesome, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, Luke, what's next in the topic?
Well, what's next in the topic? Well, I was going to do the game segments first, but that's going to have to wait until you said about the things about what's going to happen next,
Oh.
But because you said about Mario and things like that, it took me like oh, come on, really? I closed Pat Sajak games, but that has to wait in the hunch,
And I'm just gonna say too, I wanna be protective and stuff. I'm gonna have to stay protective. I probably will not be joining Christopher Wahamman's live streams and videos because I just want to be safe from all this drama and all this, BS and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why,
he and I share the same birthday together.
So I can just stay safe. So I'm sorry, Christopher, but you gotta understand that there's a lot of punks and a lot of people out there, and they can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah, Chris Barry, Brock Owen. Just want to let you know.
So, that's probably why I'm not going to be on Christopher's streams anymore.
Yeah, Christopher already blocked Owen.
I have nothing against Christopher, but it's just, I just want to stay protective.
Yeah, Christopher already blocked Owen already. Just want to let you know, Brandon.
Yeah, I know. But
it's not. He didn't have any punks and things like that anymore.
It scares me to death, and I don't really want to hear any of that kind of stuff because I don't know. It's just it just really terrifies me.
Well, yeah. I just feel your pain. But you could be on the chat in my streams for Christopher Raha, man. Which with me as guest, but I can feel nevertheless for you. But yeah. But still, I feel the pain for you, buddy. You know?
Well, yeah, because I'm doing my own kind of crap. Yeah, and again, I think that's what we're gonna do on our very own. I know that you'll be watching my new podcast show with Chris Kennedy.
Yeah, I'll be watching, and sometimes I'll be guest. Sometimes I'll be joining in. Sometimes I'll be watching. You know, because
and that's the thing too about this new podcast that we're doing is that we like to have a special guest joining us on the show. You know, making it the three of us.
Yeah,
you know, me and Chris. You know, being the host of our own podcast show.
And yeah, maybe sometime weeks go by because I think I have a special guest join me with you guys.
I've always have the energy to. I've always have a thing in my brain telling me that I got to be creative and I got to do.
We all need to be creative.
That I want to do on stream.
Because I've been creative since 2006. You know.
You know, and that's what I want to do with the new podcast show and everything, and
either 2006, 2003, I don't know.
Guys, like I said, We Mets is gonna be coming next week, hopefully. If I can get my SSD and solid state drive, that's what it stands for, obviously. Not the other way around. But because like I said, I gotta get me a Fire tablet because I really want to get a Fire tablet. And I know that you.
Hey, Best Boy. Hey, Len, how you doing?
Having a great experience of Android, Luke, and Luke, we're not going to talk about it on this show because obviously, whatever. But do check out that program that I shared with you on Discord.
That's fine.
Because I have it on my tablet and I use it, and I have it on my phone.
That's fine.
Well, because it's not on the Google Play Store, but you have to sideload it, and those Android tablets, you can sideload them and put it on your tablet. It's just a bit risky to do it.
Good and useless by Len. I'm doing good. Just recently, have Branden and I have some topics to do with the live stream from this Friday show for the start of a new year. Just want to let you know, Len, aka the Kids Life channel, formerly known as Kids Time LV from YouTube.
And like I said, we had lots of fun, Lennon, on the pre-Christmas stream that we did.
Yep.
Hey, Kitty, you don't need to be in there. Anyway, but.
I'm not gonna.
But yeah, we had lots of fun doing the pre-Christmas stream.
Exactly.
I think my favorite would have to be the DOS games that we did.
Yeah, same with me. That was part 23 of my film.
We played, Acid Tetris. We played Blocks from Hell. We played, Card Shots. And the Wheel of Fortune one from '86.
Wow.
And I think what I want to do in 2019 on my YouTube channel, at least, I want to do a Luckiest Wheel game.
Yeah.
Do a simple 2-player showdown, and then do a 3-player showdown, and then hopefully do a 4-player showdown.
Yeah, hoping. I should do this 4-player showdown to save fate on my main channel, but hoping
and if you guys want to play along, you guys can too. And I will give advice to God, Cat, can you please stop wobbling your tail on my nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. This cat's falling in love with me. She just I don't know. She just loves me for some reason, and she whacks her tail at me and like, okay, I'm trying to do a live stream, and you're not supposed to be getting over my face when I'm doing the stream. Because that's very naughty and that's very disturbing. But what I will say is when we do the luckiest wheel, when I select the contestants, like you obviously. If you want to know what the puzzle is and what the letters have been used, what I would do is I would open up the YouTube page, when you watch it live, and just make sure you mute the stream. That way we don't get any feedback or any audio feedback. And then just pay it, take some time to figure out what letter you want to call out and see what the puzzle looks like, and if you know it, then that way you don't have to second guess like, I don't know this. This is really tough. So what I would do is, I would open up the YouTube link whenever I do the luckiest wheel showdown, and just follow along the video, and take the time to give the letter, and then that way you can get a good glimpse of what the letter is and what the puzzle is.
Agreed, big time.
And then that way you don't get cheated out, because
I
want to try to do it on this computer, but there's a lot of frame rate issues on the emulator.
Yeah. Yeah, it did work on my Android tablet.
I used to have BlueStacks, but I don't use that anymore.
Which is stupid, I know.
Well, because it just didn't want to work. That's something I want to do too. And like I said, Wheel of Fortune, the 95 electronic game, that's something I want to do too on my channel.
Still this day, I know.
Get back in doing that, because what I would like to do is I would like to experiment on what it's like to use my favorite toys from the 90s, my favorite educational / electronic toys that I had, like the keyboard I had, the typewriter one, which I don't know if I have it anymore, and those were the great memories I've had with it. It's one of my favorite toys ever. I want to talk about some VTech stuff. Some of you guys wondering what kind of VTech stuff did I have. Well, I had a lot of. I think I had 2 VTech stuff. They were laptop based. They were educational and some other things. And the last time I bought a VTech toy, a laptop toy, was back at a local department store that we don't have anymore, called Ames Department Store.
Yeah.
Because that's where I bought my VTech one. Because like I said, they also make phones too. But they are the ones that made those little educational toys. VTech.
Still.
I like VTech. I think they were cool. I think they were innovative.
Still this day, I know.
So if you guys don't remember the VTech stuff, well, I'm sorry about that. But there is another one that I remember quite well. I don't have it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever owned it, and it's called Speak and Spell by Texas Instruments.
Yeah, I remember that from Toy Story movies.
And I think it was really cool by Texas Instruments.
Still.
Yeah, you remember the Speak and Spell.
Saw on Toy Story movies,
that's
yeah.
the only one that I remember. I didn't know there was a other one called Weed and Spell and Math and Spell, whatever. The
Type and Spell, whatever you call it, and then in Toy Story was El's Toy Barn. But yeah.
And Luke, I think that's what we need to do too on this show. We need to discuss about what our favorite toys was back in the day. Our favorite electronic.
We should
toys
do that. I should talk about it on in the LJPCBM
so
video.
Especially the Tiger Electronic games, because I had a bunch of those.
Yeah, and not only that, Brandon. We should talk about our toy collection in my video, LJPCBM video.
Because that'd be cool. Because not only they have the Speak and Spell, but they also have Speak and Weed and Speak and Math, both by Texas Instruments.
Yeah.
And that was really cool too.
That's cool. It's cool.
And Texas Instruments make great stuff because they're known for making calculators.
I mean, that's a lot of hard work.
What are you humming about, Cat? I don't have anything for you. The cat's just grimming around like, just, I don't know, she just wants attention.
Oh, man.
She all she does is she makes that meow sound, I'm telling you, she loves me to death. I'm like, dude, why do you love me so much?
Come on, shut up.
I mean, like I said, this is what cats do, guys. Claw, 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 ouch. I mean, like I said, cats love people. I'm like, yeah, I know you're singing and dancing over there. I don't know what to give you because I don't have any cat food. It's like Matt Plumley eats cat food every day. I'm like, yeah.
No, he does not.
Yeah. But that's what we're gonna do. In a nutshell, we're gonna talk everything about that on our very own show. But yeah, I mean, that's something we can do too. And like I said, we can also talk about the Tiger Electronic games too, because again, there were a buttload of Tiger Electronic games.
Yeah, we can talk about that the same way. Yeah.
And probably my favorite Tiger Electronic handheld game they made is probably The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Based on the hit movie. And why do I like it so much? Because it was one of the first Tiger games I've ever beaten. A lot of your Tiger Electronic games, they can't be beaten. But I managed to beat the Lion King, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I just beaten a Tiger Electronic game. And I didn't know I didn't know that you could beat a Tiger Electronic game, and that's why I got hooked on the Lion King, the electronic game.
Yeah,
and there it is. See the Lion King from 1994. That's like, if I had to choose what my favorite Tiger Electronic game is, it would have to be the Lion King, without a doubt.
Yeah, without a freaking doubt. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite electronic games by Tiger. But other than that, I don't really care about the Tiger Electronic games. But as far as I can tell you, that's the one game that I can easily recommend for you people to sit down and enjoy and live the nostalgic moments. So Luke, do you have a favorite Tiger Electronic memory?
I use a Tiger Electronics Video Now camera. I was only 11 and I got this Christmas present. This is my very first digital camera.
What about that one that Tiger did that was in Home Alone 2 that will?
No, I did not own that. No.
I forgot what it's called.
I not own Home Alone 2. Yeah, no.
Well, no, it's that. Oh, it's the Talk Boy thing from Tiger Electronics. I think that's what it's called.
I unfortunately did not own Top Boy.
Oh.
So I got two electronic either toys or one was electronic and two was a toy. One was one was a camcorder that I got from 2006 through that it still works, and it was I was only it was my 11th or 12th Christmas gift, and that got me into making memory cards, and that's how I got my digital video camera ever since.
Well, the one I remember a lot, Luke, was the Furby.
And then
I love Furby.
And then there's
Furby. Why do they not make Furbies anymore?
Yeah. Why?
I don't get that.
And then there's, according to while I was watching Jeopardy, there was Furbies everywhere.
Yeah, and there it is. Look, the
now it's creeped out,
The Wheel of Fortune Tiger Electronic game. I definitely got it.
I have the 2005 to updated version, the 95 version,
And there's the one I have that I have on that. Oh, Luke, I also have another Tiger Electronic game that I had called Gargoyles, the 1991.
Yeah, I don't have Gargoyles, unfortunately.
Night Flight by Tiger Electronics. I used to have that.
Game
was tough.
I don't have that game that much anymore, and I don't have time for it.
And the other Tiger Electronic game that I used to have, and this came out in 1989.
Wow. I don't have games. What? Go ahead.
Well, the game is called Ninja Gaiden.
I don't have Ninja Gaiden. I'm sorry.
I do. I had it, and Luke, that was actually one of my first ever Tiger Electronic handheld games I had. That was probably the one that I played. That was the first one I ever owned and ever played.
I own a digital video camcorder.
I remember playing Ninja Gaiden, the Tiger Electronic game, and it is tough.
The video now camcorder.
If you thought the NES version of Ninja Gaiden was tough, then yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet on the Tiger Electronic side.
Yeah, I have both. One was a toy, which is Wheel of Fortune for the Tiger Electronics 2005 copy, and then I got.
Oh yeah. I look. Sorry, I also had Pocahontas. I also had that one too.
Yeah, I have fond memories of these two.
What? Oh yeah, and I had the bowling one, which sucked. What else did I have by Tiger? I had Wheel and Jeopardy, obviously.
Wheel, yeah. Tiger. I don't have Jeopardy that much often enough.
I prefer the deluxe edition because the deluxe edition, it read you the clue instead of, reading it on a piece of paper that they give you. Now here's the one I was talking about earlier, Luke. The Lion King, the Tiger Electronic game. That is my favorite Tiger Electronic game ever.
Well,
and that was the only Tiger Electronic game that I've beaten, and that's why I love this game, and I want to get it back.
Yeah.
And Luke, if they make this available on Archive, I would play it in a heartbeat. If they make that game available on Archive and you can play the Tiger Electronic game, I really want them to have it on Archive because they have Sonic the Hedgehog, but I really want them to have the Lion King. I think they need to add that because
big time.
That game is awesome.
Awesome.
On the Tiger Electronic game.
Yeah.
Because it's a fun game and it's just, and I think that's a game that you can sit down and beat. I mean, it's a game that's beatable.
Still.
Because like I said, the film was a success, and I cannot wait to see the Lion King, the 2019 one. I'm very excited about it.
The live action one, yeah, I'm very excited, yeah.
Yes, the live action one. Sonic Spinball, Tiger Electronic. I didn't know they had that.
Pinball.
Little Mermaid.
I had the pinball of the whatever that's called. I can't remember that pinball for the machine of this
Generation.
one. I don't have that type of game that much, but there's a lot of toys I have that much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tiger made a buttload of these handheld games that they made and the reason why they did that, Luke, is because they thought that parents got upset because the kids got a Game Boy and they want to buy a new game and it cost money to buy a new game. Well, Luke, that's why Game Boy dominated the handheld market. That's why they sold 160 freaking million units, and that's why Game Boy blew everybody away. They beat Sega, they beat NEC, they beat Tiger, they beat everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, they even beat Sony, for crying out loud. They beat Sony as well.
Wow.
Because the Game Boy kicked butt in the 90s. Because it had, I mean, yeah, it was expensive, but guess what? It was well worth the money because you could buy new games. Because Game Boy had tons and tons of games you could play.
Yeah, I have this whole Samsung camcorder from the start, but now I don't anymore.
Electronics, Luke, the Tiger Electronic ones, you waste $20 on every new Tiger Electronic game. So if you do the math, Luke, that's like $1,000+ of these new Tiger Electronic.
I have enough money for that.
I know, and yeah. And again, Game Boy, I'm telling you, Game Boy made a lot of sense.
Yeah, Game Boy, yes, and yes, I do have enough money for that and don't have the energy. I may have to get bankruptcy, you know, in order to save enough for Tiger Electronics, you know?
Well, like I said, you know, that's why Game Boy dominated.
Yeah!
There's a Toy Story one, too, from 94.
Yeah, I already had the Wheel of Fortune 1.
I don't think it came out in 94. I think the movie was from 95, so...
Yeah, I was born!
There's a Toy Story game from 94.
95! Yeah. The Lion King's from 94, Toy Story's from 95. All the game came out either 96 or whatever, I don't know.
101 Dalmatians, Luke, from 19-something.
96, yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's a tie-in to the one that I don't care about.
I love the live-action movies and the animated ones.
I freaking love the animated ones by far.
Yeah.
When did this one came out? The Tiger game.
The reason
I want to say 96 or 97 because the movie's from 96.
Yeah, I love both movies and the and the animated ones.
I can't see it. I didn't know they made 101 Dalmatians. The last one. Yeah. I don't know when it came out, Luke, because it's not telling me.
It's not telling you, and because and speaking of that, they already came out with 102 Dalmatians nearly 20 years ago. What happened there? On Tiger Electronics, jeez.
So Luke, if I can say this, I think the Tiger Electronic game that I can easily recommend you is definitely the Lion King, definitely.
I don't have Lion King. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's awesome, Luke. It is.
I just wanted to get that so badly, and that's why I have to get this recorded in my commentary that much.
eBay has it. eBay has it.
How much does it cost?
It depends. It depends, bud. But yeah. Oh, and you know, Luke, they also have VR Troopers, which is the one I used to watch back in the 90s, and they made that into a Tiger Electronic game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going off topic with this episode, you know.
I understand, Luke. I'm just having so much fun talking about toys and games and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming soon to LJPCBM's fun, you know.
I'm just having so much fun because it is 2019. I had too many drinks. I had too much caffeine. And Sean Connery is not here because he's shaking that stud.
I mean, God.
He's taking a long vacation from seeing La Titch Now for 800.
Oh, God, help me.
So that's why I'm not here, guys. I'm sorry. Because I'm on a vacation break.
Oh, God.
I need to get away from seeing La Titch Now and seeing all those tits.
Yeah, these four. Yeah, you forgot about the four people.
I'm gonna die soon rather than later.
Oh, bye. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Slingo. Hey, Luke, Tiger Electronics, Slingo.
Oh, really? We should do that on Single Show LukeJ62895 that often.
Yeah, I used to have that.
I never have that at the most. Is there a Title Electronics Warbird? Because I have the app on the iPad.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, great.
Well, like I said, these were from the 90s. I don't think they made it in the 90s.
Wait, they don't exist? I think the Warbird does not exist?
It doesn't exist.
Oh, well.
Password, yeah, I have that. Password.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to do something different on single show LukeJ62895 on my main channel, but something different here.
Kitty. Well, this cat loves me. Yeah,
oh, God, help me!
Yeah, the kitty's like, I love you, love me. Why don't you, you know, I'll hold that tall.
Just shut up, Kitty.
Seriously, kitty? Yeah, the cat turned off my television. Are you for real right now? You just turned off my television. How dare you? Okay, come here if you like. Come here. Yeah, I'll pet you. You love me so much, huh? You love me, huh? You wanna kiss me? You wanna lick me? You wanna wag your tail at me, even though you're not a dog? Aw, come here, baby. Aw, come here. Yeah, there. You got that? Okay, good. Oh, what? Boy, this cat loves me, guys. I'm telling you. I'm like, oh my God, this cat loves me. Oh, Tasmania, the cartoon. Yes, I like Tasmania from the 90s.
Oh, God, help me.
Yep. And I used to watch Tasmania back in the 90s.
No.
See, Luke, I watch a lot of great stuff in the 90s when I was at elementary school. Because I was the kind of guy that loved cartoons, and I still do.
When I was at daycare...
Why are you laughing at me?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, and you know, Luke, speaking of 101 Dalmatians, there's actually 2 101 Dalmatians for the Tiger Electronics.
Oh, really? What years?
There's one from 1990 and the one from 96, 97, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So they made the... God, cat, can you...
Come on!
Yeah, it's just the cat loves me to death. Alright. Okay, yeah, you feeling happy now? I'm gonna put you out in a minute. Yeah, so they have the animated one, and they have the live action one. So Tiger made 2 101 Dalmatians.
Wow.
Alright, so now with that out of the way, guys, I could talk about this for hours and hours upon end, because like I said, I got a radio show to do at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., doing a 2-hour show. I'm very excited. I'm going to plug this in real quick. I'm very excited for the premiere and for the launch of We're One Radio's revolutionary radio show. And it's going to be, for the first time ever, it's going to be a 2-hour show every other Friday. So that means Love Weekly's not going away. So what that means is We're One Radio every other Friday, and it's now 2 hours long.
Wow.
And I'm very excited for today of the premiere of We're One Radio Friday edition. 2 hours.
Going off.
Alright, so that out of the way, without further ado, my good fellow, my good sir, let's begin with the wheel.
Game segments right now. Sing Supreme time.
Well, lucky you.
Speaking of that, we go.
Hey,
oh, come on, really?
Don't like that.
Yeah, so.
You're naughty. You're very naughty. Really? Oh yeah, Lights Out. Oh, I remember Lights Out. I used to have that.
Yeah. 3. No 65 there, okay. Got it.
I thought you said you said 65.
There's 69 there, yeah.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Oh boy!
Hey Luke, I don't know if you heard about this. Wheel Fortune Deluxe, from 1999.
Wow!
I used to have that one too.
Wow.
Yeah, Wheel Fortune Deluxe from 1999. I used to have that.
Wow. Wow. Shut up, devil! It's not about you. It's about this whole thing around here. Wow! 15, nope, no matches, oh well. Hooray, game over, no perfect game. Oh well. 89,462 points. 4 more games left. 69 again! Oh my god. 40, 16, 6.
Hey Lou, do you remember Simon?
I don't remember. Oh, Simon Says, you say?
The board game, Simon.
Oh, I don't remember Simon. If you talk about Simon Says, yes, but I don't remember that much.
No, not Simon Says.
I don't remember the board Simon name that much. Sorry. Hooray, okay. Game over, no perfect game. 226,331 points. Almost had it, but whatever. No 69 there. Boo! Got it! $1,489,200 points. Amazing game. Got 2 more games left. $60, oh my god. Boo! Hooray! Let's see here. Okay. Hooray! 32, 57, 56 left. And 56. Got it. Got it! $1,434,333 points. Got one more game left. No 69 there. 38. Perfect. $225. No, there we go. Boo! Hooray, double protection. $773, come on! Nope. Okay, game over. No perfect game. 164,509 points. Not bad. Anyways, that's Sling Supreme time for us. We're going to spin the wheel and focus on path through game stuff. Branden still there with us? Hello?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Then we got the next game is it's take your pick. Okay. Okay, 13, no bit dumb. There we go. Oh, man.
I sent you a message.
While I was playing games? Yep. Lose one on the bat, okay. $40,000. Okay. $50,000. 55,000. Oh well. Win behind number 11. $65,000. 23. Nope. 70,000. Oh well. 35. Should have picked 14, but whatever. Wins by number 22. Should have picked 22, but whatever. Lose, okay. Whatever. Okay. Went behind number 13. Hooray. $115,000. That's cool. Went behind number 22 again. Went behind number 24. Okay. What happened? Am I still streaming? I don't know. I don't know. Chill pill? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Moving on. $155,000. Oh well. When's about number 13? Oh well. $180,000. $200,000. Lose. Oh well. 205,000. Lose by number 20. Okay. 210,000. Lose by number 21. Oh well. 215,000. Okay. 225,000. 230,000. 235,000. Wins by number 3. $245,000. Call it up. Lose behind the bat. $250,000. The $500,000. $250,000, excuse me. Okay. 23, nope. Lose, okay. 265,000. Okay. Lose in the 7. $270,000. Nope. Okay. Well, I was there, you know. Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna pick lose for some reason, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, lose on the. Okay, whatever. $290,000. Just 295. Let me see. Who's paying me? Jobs. Okay. Set. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Play. Wins by number 18. $305,000. Lose behind number 1. Okay. Okay. That's cool. 320,000. $330,000. That's cool. Wins behind number 7 again. $340,000. $345,000. Okay. Okay, not this time. $355,000. $360. It seems that you have Discord, yeah. $370,000, yep. $380, you know. Okay. $390,000. $390! Yes! Got it. One more online game for Pat 2 games, and we're gonna get ready for one more pack of game and 2 more wheel segments, and then we're gonna be doing more topics. And oh, come on, really? There we go. Stop. A U. Stop. An E. Stop. An H. Stop. Nope. Okay, we got tone. Stop. I'm gonna keep tone. I don't know yet. I don't know about room. Hey, I'm back. Says by Mitchell. Hey, Joshua. Says by Mitchell. Yeah, I'm screwing things up big time. It's a word. Okay. Stop. An A. And stop. An L. And stop. An E. Stop. And stop. No. Stop. Ryle. Okay. That's cool. For $16,050, this is a word. Yeah! Word! Yeah! Stop an N. Stop a B. Okay. And stop a T. I need to turn off my webcam just in case. And stop. Replace a B. Okay, there we go. Bonk. Is it a word? Bonkers? I don't know. Word! Yeah! 3 lives and still have it away. Stop a T. I'm really trying to spell out what I'm trying to spell. I don't know. Need the S for pots. What? What? Oh? I don't think so. He does have a Discord, says by Mitchell. It's not a word. Oh well. Stop an R. Stop a D. Stop an E. I need an N for nerd. Nope. Merd. What? Turd. Okay. I think turd's a word. Don't you think? Nope, it's not a word. Well. G. Stop an O. Doge. What? Are you kidding me? It's not a word. A word! Yeah! Finally! Stop $1,000. Stop a Y. Stop a T. Stop an O. I need a D for toy. And stop. Could be interesting. Pause. I don't think it's gonna be a word. Let's do one more of this. Stop a Q. Nah. Stop an N. Stop a T. Stop an L. Stop. Need vowels here. Length. Okay. Word, yeah. Stop and I. Stop and R. Nope. Right, no. No, E for right. Stop. Nope. Ay. Ah, word. D. Stop. Nope. Oh. Not word, Dodd. No. S. Stop. And R. R. Okay, let's spell out that word. Wars. Nope. Yeah, I should do better than that. And stop. A Y. Stop. An O. Gio. Okay. Okay. I'm done. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, you showed me, Simon. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, let's do 2 more wheel segments. Sorry, did like... Wait, what happened here? I thought we were gonna show, Okay, that's just wrong. I already got 2 segments out of the way. Whatever. I already did Slinger Supreme and Pat do game stuff, but I already did that right. Where I'm at so far. Okay, Pat say Jack stuff. And then we're gonna do Open EMU stuff after this is over, you know? Branden, you gonna love this. Trivia Gems. Thank you, says by Jelvis. Okay.
Hi, I'm Pat Sajak. Welcome to Trivia Gems. Welcome to today's Trivia Gems game. The categories for today's...
Did you hear that Nancy Pelosi did this new Speaker of the House representative? I have no idea. The categories are movies, TV sitcoms, celebrities, language, history, and potpourri. Let's do Dream and move on with TV sitcoms now.
Here's your first set of questions.
Okay, Army and Brady Family with a Tramp Falls and Fergus Burnine.
Now, let's see the answers.
I got to know this.
Hey, you're all in. Wager work.
Hooray!
Ready for a little break? brain spinning fun?
Hooray!
Well, there goes my company.
Pat, come on! Seriously!
Here are the questions.
Okay. Fox. New. Something like that. I don't know. And.
Well, no turning back now. Let's see how you did. Nice job.
Hooray! Amy, my most celebrities.
Okay, get ready. Here they come.
True, no idea. False. And go into space. I do know what this is.
Okay, here's how you did.
False! Dang it! Oh well.
Good play.
Hooray!
Here's a gem of a question. Now you have an opportunity to double your money. Congratulations.
Yay!
It's yours.
Got it. Got it.
Here are the questions.
I knew what this is. Georgia. I don't know what these two were. You mean my Motation's church? And true, no idea.
Cross your fingers. Here come the answers.
Got it. Eric Mulmer, dang it. False, dang it.
I'm sorry, that's a negative total on those answers.
Dang it! Oh well, false, oh well. Celebrities.
Okay, get ready. Here they come.
Will be good, but whatever. 1947. Or 37, I don't know. Who's older? Al Pacino, I don't know. Let's see. True, I don't know.
And the answers are... Wow, good going.
Hooray!
Here are the questions.
To Kill a Mockingbird. I just didn't know what exactly it would be great. I don't know. Chocolate syrup to be hope. And hoping to God it starts with an A. I don't know.
Here are the answers. You won your wagers.
Hooray! Spatchno, okay, good enough.
Congratulations, you climbed to the top step. Your longest streak bonus is...
Hooray!
Your trivia IQ bonus is...
$116,500.
Your IQ ranking for this game is... exceptional.
Exceptional! Good job!
Welcome to the Power Gem bonus round.
Got it. Okay.
That's it.
I think I knew it now.
That's 2 in a row. Three in a row. Let's keep it going.
I think I know 20s is not the option.
That's 4. You're on a roll. Five.
Yes, I got it! I knew what the movies were. $243,000. Hooray!
Congratulations, you won today's game. Thanks for playing our online game. For even more fun, I hope you'll try out the download version of Trivia Gems. The download version has lots more features, more gameplay choices, championship games, full screen display, exciting options, and free ice cream. Please click the download free trial button and give it a spin. Although I was only kidding about the ice cream.
Pat, come on! And we've got one more game called Lucky Letters. And then we got, oh, come on, really?
Welcome to today's Lucky
We all
Letters
scream for, okay. It starts in an E, I don't know. W? 2 W's, okay. L for my name? 5 L's, okay. 3 G's, wow. 1 F and 6 D's, wow. Okay. Should know this.
That wasn't one of the correct letters.
I don't know about this.
Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try, Pat.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Dang it!
That wasn't one of the correct letters.
Follows Grove for some reason, but whatever.
Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try, Pat.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Okay.
That wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Oh well.
There's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Being a little cautious, huh? Well, sorry.
D-Pen! Oh well. Lost 2,500. Oh well.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Get ready. It's the Lucky Lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Sorry, that letter is... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. You got the answer. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that... Oops. Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Hey, you're good. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter is... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that... Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't... Wow, good going. Nice try. Bad try. That's it. Nice job. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Way to go. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. That's correct. Nice try. Bad try. Sorry, that letter is... You got the answer. Welcome to today's Lucky Letters game. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Wow, good going. There's a chance to double your money with a Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Being a little cold. Nice try.
Error! Well, whatever. Now, the second try is the best shot, but whatever.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Oh well.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try, Pat.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Get ready, it's the Lucky Lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Sorry, that letter. Oops. Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't it. Oops. That wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter. Oops. That wasn't one of the. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter. Oops. That wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't. Oops. Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. That's it. Sorry, that. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Nice job. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Oh, too bad, you ran out of time. Welcome to today's Lucky Letters game.
We'll have to try it the third time.
Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Here's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Being a little... Sorry.
Or, dang it. Oh well.
That wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. That wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Get ready, it's the Lucky Lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, nice try. Bad try, but nice try. That's correct. You got the answer. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Hey, you're good. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter is... Oops, that wasn't one of... Wow, good going. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. That's it. Nice job. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Way to go. That wasn't too bad. You ran out of time.
4 times the charm.
Welcome to today's Lucky Ready. Here comes the puzzle round.
We'll have to try this again.
Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. That's correct. Here's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Champ. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Oh, you're putting it all on the line. Good luck. You got the answer.
Got it. It was a lot easier for me to do this, so that way it'd be more easier. Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. That wasn't one of the correct letters.
Dang it.
Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Oh well.
Hey, you're good. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
Give it a nice try, Pat.
Sorry, that letter. Get ready. It's the lucky lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Wow, good going. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. That's it. Nice job. Nice try. Bad try. Way to go. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. That's correct. You got the answer. Hey, you're good. Sorry, that letter isn't it. Wow, good going. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice. That's it. Nice job. Sorry, that letter is. Way to go. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. That's correct.
Finally!
Congratulations, you solved the puzzle.
Okay, we got one more thing to do because Eric got me 4 tries in this one. That's a record. Still. Whew. That's better. Branden, how do you feel? And he got me a link for this whole, these 2 links, you know?
Yeah. 4 tries, yeah. That's insane.
It's insane, yeah. But anyway, we got Open MU left. We got 2 more segments. And then we're going to wrap up the show with a bang.
But yeah, if you ever wanted to know what Simon was like, look, they have it on archived where you can play it. And a bunch of other vintage stuff too that you can play on archive.
It's fine.
Well, I'm just letting you know. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm just upset because I got screwed big time this month.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not feeling too happy about it.
Mm-hmm. I felt bad for you, buddy.
See, Luke, this is why I want to get rid of my family, too. I really want to get rid of them. That's just me.
Let's do opening MU stuff, and we'll do 2 more segments, and we'll wrap up the show with a bang. We got invitation for NES to do. Come on. There we go. Categories alphabet. I accidentally put P instead, dang it. Category is clothing. Okay, that's strange. Bobs.
Boots.
It's boots. Yeah, I know.
Boots.
How about some bobbity boots? Good. I know what this is, but I don't know.
Now that you're in the paint puzzle, you can take your time.
Okay. Yeah. Category is... I know what this is. Cat? I don't know. Dog? How about some dobbity dog? I don't know.
I think you buzzed into it. Oh wait, no, you got it. It's a dog.
Because you said it's Lana will do some time, you know? Sequel! Sequel. How about some Ickla Block?
Yep, igloo.
Still. And the category is food. I don't know. Candy, yeah. This won't have time.
Yeah, it is candy.
Candy!
With an eye, yeah. Or candy with an E, yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what this is.
That's a drop.
Yeah, I know it.
Travel. No, leisure.
Yep, leisure, yep.
Oh boy, level 3.
Yep, still. Toys in the blue puzzle. Excuse my farted. I think I don't know what this is. Let's just move on.
It looked like a, I don't know what you call that.
How does he call that either?
Yeah, I think it was a drill.
Fire extinguisher? Are you kidding me? It's just an extinguisher? Oh wow.
No, probably a bud spray. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, extinguisher, yeah.
But I'm too late.
Oh well.
I don't know how you spell extinguisher.
Oh, you mistyped it. Oops.
God help me. What do you call that?
That looks like a washing machine, Luke.
But I'm
Or
too late.
dryer.
Yeah, I'm too late. I think I know what this is now. I'm kind of tough in this key category, but I got it now. Music!
Music. The violin, I think.
Violin, yep. I misspelled it.
No, probably a guitar.
It's not a guitar.
Oh, you misspelled it. Oops. Misspelled violin. No whatchamacallit. That's a shocker.
That's a shocker.
First in 2019.
Yeah, I know.
It's a shocker.
It's a shocker to me. I have to avoid the 4 next time.
The screwdriver.
Oh, screwdriver, okay. I beat it!
Holy crap! You went out of time too. Holy crap! That was a nail biter.
Office, your least favorite.
Yeah, Microsoft Office. I love Microsoft Office.
I know what this is.
Love Microsoft Office.
Misspelled baseball, dang it.
Oh yeah, base, yeah. Oh, the gray space.
What? I didn't stop it. Oh well.
You need a 4 to get a green. It's a door, I think.
It's not a door.
Oh, it's a outlet.
It's too late.
Oh, well. Yeah, that was an outlet. Or a socket.
Pocket knife.
That's a pocket knife.
Science. You have my least favorite category. Compass.
You know what you might call it?
Oh well.
That's a compass.
I know it.
You won the game.
Yep. Take away dancing shoes. And we're done with that game. I just think adaptation from the NES will be the only game we're going to be playing throughout the entire MEU games, because I think you have topics, I already have topics done, and we're just going to do 2 more segments, which is Cartoon Explosion, and we're going to start with you on Cartoon Explosion now.
Alright, well, guys, I just want to say, you guys know the show We Bear Bears, which is on Cartoon Network. Well, apparently they haven't aired that special episode that I'm very interested of.
Yeah.
And that particular episode is called Imaginary Friend. And what it is basically, if you don't want to get spoiled, but basically what it is, it's about the bears, three of them, wanting to have an imaginary friend, and then they came across this silver-looking dude who happens to be want to be a hero and stuff. And that character is played by none other than former Mighty Morphin Power Rangers guy, Jason David Frank, who plays, who originally played Tommy Oliver in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show, being the Green Evil Ranger and the White Ranger. And he's a martial artist. He's a cool dude. I followed him on Facebook, and he's just a cool cat. And
Yes.
And he's going to be a wrestler now, a pro wrestler. So I hope he understands what he's going to be facing. Hopefully, he doesn't get hit with a steel chair and stuff.
Agreed.
But anyway, yeah, so they have not aired that particular episode. I don't know if they're going to air it or not, but I hope they do, because it's a really cool episode. It's probably going to be my favorite episode, the only favorite episode. And it's where the three bears, they pretend to be Power Rangers. And it's really cool. And I cannot wait to see the episode. And hopefully they're going to release that episode as a DVD or release it in a way of a form. Because this is going to be one big episode of We Bear Bears that you can see on Cartoon Network. So it looks really cool, and I have it posted on the Cartoon Explosions Discord server via the VidZone, hashtag VidZone if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But probably not right now, because obviously we're streaming. But it's available on the Discord server. So, and yeah, We Bear Bears. I cannot wait to see this episode, Imaginary Friend. It looks really awesome, and to have Jason David Frank to play that one character, that is really cool. It's really awesome.
Still.
Luke, what do you think about it?
It was awesome. Big time.
Seeing Jason David Frank being on that one episode.
It was awesome, big time.
Really cool. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah.
But apparently they haven't aired the episode. Because the last episode they did was the Christmas episode or whatnot. And apparently they have it's not been shown yet on Cartoon Network, and when is it going to be? I don't know yet, but I hope soon, because it's supposed to be 2019 is when they're supposed to air it. But I don't know when they're going to air it, obviously. So we'll just have to wait and see. So chat back here, everybody, and I'll let you guys know when it actually comes on, because I think that's the only cool show that's on Cartoon Network right now, because they got rid of a lot of great stuff, like Adventure Time, which, got canceled, obviously, which is a shame, because I like that show. Regular show, they got rid of that, and which is really, really sad, obviously.
Still.
And they got rid of the original Teen Titans one, which is a shame, because I prefer that over Teen Titans Go. Yeah, so I hope they still continue to do the Lego stuff, because Lego is awesome. And if some way or somehow they can bring back Lego shows and do new Lego shows, then it'd be for me to be a happy camper, because I don't watch Cartoon Network all that much, because they ruined the channel for me in a way. Because I used to watch this channel back in the good old days. 97, 90, from 97 to when they started to go downhill, and they added a bunch of crap that I didn't really care about.
Yeah.
And so We Bear Bears is probably the only one that's probably interesting to watch on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
With the exception of that Care Bear one coming to Boomerang, which I'm not very excited about because I just watched Care Bear and Cousins on Netflix, and it's one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorite Care Bears cartoons. I
Yeah.
love the animation. I love it's very colorful, and it's just completely nice. And if you guys have a Netflix subscription, do me a favor. If you love Care Bears, watch Care Bear and Cousins because it is fan flippin' tastic. I just I think it's a show that I can easily recommend to everybody who loves Care Bears, because
Still.
I am. But for them to ruin it, it kind of upsets me in a way.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because I love Care Bears, I really do, and and for them to ruin it is just something that I'm not quite happy about. It just scratches my
Agreed.
head. So.
And yes, drawing this things up, Felix the Cat was celebrating its 99th birthday this week.
Wow, 99, huh?
He'll be turning 100 by November 9th.
Let me guess. Felix the Cat, 1920.
According to my status, it first appeared in Feelin' Follies in 1919 of November.
Oh, 1919? Okay.
And so that's...
Wow. Yeah, because, like I said, Luke, he had a movie, and then he had a video game made by Hudson Soft, which I absolutely enjoy.
So...
Felix the Cat game, because the game is well, it's repetitive, but it's easy as well. It's probably, because Hudson Soft made a lot of hard games. They made great games, but they made them so difficult, like Adventure Island. So if you're looking for a game that's easy to play, I would give this one a try because it's definitely an easier game. It still has challenge.
It was.
But it's nowhere as bad as you would play like Battletoads or Adventure Island, because those games have the difficulty.
It has the difficulty,
but this game has challenge, but I don't think it's too difficult to where like I said, it's fun for all ages, and it's definitely the one Hudson Soft game that I can say is probably easier to play.
Agreed.
Easy to play.
Agreed.
So yeah,
Big
Felix
time.
the Cat on the NES. Those are one of the games that are super hard to find. Felix the Cat. So video game.
Still.
Good stuff.
Good stuff right there.
Yeah.
And that's when Felix the Cat first came out in the silent era films.
Yeah.
In the late 1910s,
1919.
Yeah, that's when it first started. According to my stats, and it was created by Pat Sullivan and Otto Messmer. Those are the two creators that I take care of before Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse at the time.
I also want to say we have a new cartoon that's on Nickelodeon, and I'm sure we want.
Oh, really?
Called Abby Hatcher, based on I believe a popular toy line from Spin Master.
Yeah.
So, really cool.
Yeah.
So I got the very first episode of it for free on iTunes, and I still haven't watched it yet, but it looks really cool, and it's really really neat. So yeah, Abby Hatcher is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet.
And like I said, that We Bear Bears episode, the imaginary friend, I really want to see. Because if it's gonna be on Cartoon Network, I want to at least watch it. So I don't know when they're gonna air it, because like I said, Jason David Frank was on there.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool.
It's absolutely really cool. Yeah.
And guys, I also think too that show Word Party, the Jim Henson cartoon, I think it looks cute, and I think it's really really cool. For Word Party, it's a really cool cartoon. I'm sure it's fun, and that's probably a really cool cartoon. And also, this new show is coming to Disney Channel on the 18th, I think, and it's called Gigantosaurus. Whatever
Wow.
it's called. Yeah, and this one looks really cool, and I can't wait to watch it too. It's gonna be on the Disney Junior block on the Disney Channel, so at least Disney Channel's doing something right for a change. But yeah, it's called Gigantosaurus, and it's coming to Disney, and on top of, I assume, 101 Dalmatian Street. But yeah, it's gonna be on January 18th on Disney Channel. And it's going to be on the Disney Now app. And it's also going to be on the Disney Now website, which is cool. So it's on the Disney Now app. So you can watch that. So I'm very excited for that new Disney movie, that new Disney show. It's pretty cool.
Wow. I mean, that was pretty cool about this Paramount cartoon that came out in 1910s,
and of course, Trolls The Beat Goes On, season 5. So it's up to 5 seasons already.
Wow!
Nuts. The one I'm very interested, which is coming out next year, called Trolls World Tour. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be awesome. And Carmen Sandiego's coming to Netflix. The new cartoon.
I'm so excited.
So that's pretty cool. And this one I'm very interested the most of is the new How to Train Your Dragon movie called Dragons: The Hidden Word. This is the movie I cannot wait to see because Toothless has a girlfriend, I believe, in this in the third one. I cannot wait to see the new Dragons movie. I'm still sad that it's going to be the finale of the Dragons movies. Such a shame because there's a third one is going to be the last How to Train Your Dragon movie, and that really saddens me.
Oh my!
Because it started in 2010 with the original How to Train Your Dragon, the first one,
which I've watched back in September of 2017.
And I like the movie a lot.
I have watched it and I thought it would be awesome. But then I got 2 movies on Blu-ray at Target along with 2 other movies, Paddington 2, and then another movie I got, which I'll talk about in a few moments.
Which is cool.
And then the All Ones Out book.
So yeah, guys, the How to Train Your Dragon third will be the final. It's gonna be the final one.
Yeah, still.
It's the third and final installment, so that means this one is the final one. This is the last one.
This is the last one, folks.
And it's gonna be in theaters on February 2nd, 2019, and I cannot wait to see it.
Yep, 2 days before my comedy will be turning 12.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
And, I'm telling you guys, I'm really excited to see the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. It's just gonna be really cool.
It's gonna be sad, I know.
Cause I like the second one.
I haven't seen the second one yet, but I got it on Blu-ray.
However, though, T.J. Miller is not going to be in the new Dragon movie, which kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks, yeah.
Because T.J. Miller was the voice of Tough Nut. And, nope. But this is...
I know.
So Justin's replacing T.J. Miller as Tough Nut, which is really sad. Again, I don't really know what happened about T.J. Miller because he's in a lot of trouble, especially the guy that has a potty mouth. Especially with what happened to him with Uber and sexual assault, and the bomb threat kind of thing and work misconduct. And so he's been in a lot of trouble So, but yeah, so we're not gonna see him in the new Dragons movie, unfortunately, because he has a problem with those sort of things. So it's too bad that he's not gonna be in it. But well, like I said, I mean, I'm just excited about the film. That's all I can say. I'm really am excited about
I'm excited about the film. Same here.
And again, I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies, especially the first one.
Especially the first one. I watched it 2017 of September. I'm very happy for watching Universal Kids. But I did want to watch the second one, but I couldn't.
The second one is great. The first one is awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's because I was too busy with work, like.
And I gotta tell you, Luke, the third one is so breathtaking. It's just, oh my God, you're gonna just cry on how good the movie is gonna be and how it looks, because this is sadly again it's gonna be the finale of the How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be the finale.
The movie I'm very excited in February, which is my birth month, is the Lego Movie 2, the second part.
I haven't seen the first one, but I got it on my library, which is cool enough.
Because I've seen the first one, and I liked it. The only thing I hated about it was the song. Everything's awesome. I think it kind of ruined the movie a bit. But other than that, Lego Movie 2, I cannot wait to see it. By Warner Brothers Pictures. Hopefully Warner Brothers can do a better job this year than what they did last year, especially with the Lego Teen Titans Go to the Movies and a bunch of stuff. Because the movies I'm excited about, besides this one, is the one called Detective Pikachu, which I'm very excited about.
Boo!
So what's wrong with Detective Pikachu, Luke? What you don't like about it?
Well, what's wrong with Detective Pikachu? Well,
Yeah.
months ago, years ago, I'm not in the world of Pikachu anyway. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Pikachu, Pokemon, per se.
Oh, I love Pokemon.
But it's just nowadays, I'm not into that spirit of Pokemon. I got Pokemon on VHS, but not a person that I really have to enjoy Pokemon. That really pisses me off, so I have to cuss on here,
Well, it's your show, Luke. I'm sure YouTube won't mind that.
Yeah. But then again, I'm not really looking forward to Detective Pikachu, because that was why I saw Charlie Throwback episode of Pokemon, the first movie. And then, look what happened. Mr. Cool 210 got a copyright strike from uploading it on YouTube. But then he brought it back, but this time on Vimeo. So that's why I brought my Vimeo account ever since. But then, in 2020, then I got payback for 2019, decided to say whatever release, bring the marathon into the lowest paycheck. But what happened in the Detective Pikachu? Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
Well, I'm just saying that, but yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I love Pokemon, especially that one that's on YouTube, that Starter Squad, which I gotta say it's the most creative thing I've seen, and that's why it has a home at one, and because I think it just meets all standards, and it's so nice that we can have this show on We're One, because this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I like Pokemon, and always will, because who doesn't like Pokemon? But
yeah,
Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Charmander and Lucario, but yeah, so it's really, like I said, I can't wait to see it. And like I said, it's gonna be better than Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I tell you that right now.
But, yeah, whoop we do. But I'll explain more on the Why I Hate Pokemon video.
And I like Pokemon
coming soon.
Stuff,
but yeah.
So. And like I said, that one on YouTube, Luke, that Starter Squad, I freaking love it. I think it's very creative, and I think it's and I think it's really good. Good.
Owen.
All right, hang on. Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Owen Smosh uploaded a lot of Pokemon videos. That was causing me to do some things to watch Pokemon related on YouTube. That also wanted me to branch it all out, you know. So that's why I feel like I'm not gonna do it anyway. So there you go. Man, what's up with you guys who wanted to decide whether or not I'm not really a Pikachu or a Pokemon fan? I'm not. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm not into this thing, you know? Because ever since I came up with this whole Pokemon thing, ever since I saw Pokemon Cartoon Network, that really made me want to branch out with this thing. Until News Hour with Jim Lair comes on, that made me feel better. But what happened here? I decided to turn it off. But what happened here? Boom, I want to turn it back on. See, I'm not going to do it anymore. But now, years later, instead of Pikachu, I'm not doing it anymore. So, yeah, that's my answer. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to talk more about it in the video of why I hate Pokemon coming soon to LJPCBM's videos. You know, just to point out to you right there. I'm just going to get some water, what happened to my life, you know. But, you know. This might be heavy, guys. Oh, man. We're gonna wait till Branden gets back and we'll do like one more segment after the whole Pikachu debacle and we'll see what happens.
Well, that's all I have, Luke.
Okay, thank you. car to explosion.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go over what's coming soon to LJPCBM. Okay. We got the eligible reacts episodes 283 to 300 of hashtag on the road to 300, followed by Pay Game Podcast episodes 31 to 79. We're gonna focus on these episodes of eligible reacts, followed by season 6 through 9 of Bar Your Friends vlog, seasons of BNF vlogs, so I can focus on And coming up next, we got film dates of what we have in the LJPCBM called Weekend Celebration, episode 1. So I thought we are going to let you know about that. And after Haymaker's Prom and Taping Live episodes, we got Crazy Bunch's web show to do. It's returning after a long hiatus. You know? And we got 2 other things to do on January 6th. So there you go on that. And on Monday, Warbank is returning, you know? For an all-new Season 2 premiere. But I'll let you know and everything. And coming on January 10th is BNF is a brand new series called Remix. Episode 1. And LukeJ62895 book reviews right after this is over. So there you go on that. So, and then that's why I'm going to have almost all the humanity doing all these projects. I'm not sure when exactly we do, but when I finish this live stream, I gotta do a weekend celebration here on my main channel. That being said, that wraps up for today's episode of Friday's LukeJ62895 for today, January 4th, 2019. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be another episode which is going to be exciting, but it's going to be big. Hopefully it can be more big enough for all of you and not being so sure what we have and what not have you. Let's see here. It's going to be about Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day again. But until next time, this is LukeJ with Branden Plumley saying goodbye. Peace out, baby. We'll get more to these guys very soon. But until then, Jeff was saying out. See ya.